Good morning, high school. I hope you've had a good weekend and you're fresh and ready for exam week. So let's just take a look and a reminder of our exam schedule, starting with Catalan and French on Tuesday. And then as we enter Wednesday, Thursday, Friday for our core subjects, remember on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, when you finish your final exam at 1 o'clock, you are free to go home and use that time wisely to prepare and study for your exams the next day. Meeting points before the exams, here they are. So remember, 10th graders, you're waiting outside the auditorium, and 9th graders, we're waiting on the grass by the library. And if you have accommodations, here are your meeting points. So, 9th and 10th grade students, please leave your bags outside the auditorium. Remember, try and go to the bathroom before entering the exam hall. And you are permitted, if you feel like you've got a snuffly nose, bring a tissue, bring a water bottle if you need that. And you'll be assigned your desk as you enter the auditorium. Okay, so just remembering what we can't bring into the exam. Any device of communication, including smartwatches, not permitted. Okay. And you will be allowed to have, of course, your blue or black pens for writing or pencils. Highlighters are also allowed. However, Tipp-Ex whiteout is not allowed in any examination, nor is wearing hats or hoodies during an exam. So it might get a little bit chilly and cold, so make sure you've got nice warm jackets when you're sitting in the auditorium. And any graphical display calculator has to be set before the exam, okay? So remembering quiet silence when we're in the auditorium, remembering that teachers are not permitted to answer any questions. And if you do happen to arrive late, you may be admitted within the first hour, but you will not be given additional time. So please be on time. Students who finish early must remain seated, okay? You're not allowed to leave early because what that does is it disrupts and distracts other people. So use the time fully to do your very best. And then when you finish the exams, all the material will be collected before you can leave. And all paper used by a student is to be submitted along with their exam paper. And you'll be dismissed in rows and leaving quietly. Okay? So, just a couple of reminders to keep yourselves really healthy. Eat lots of good, wholesome, nourishing foods. Make sure you eat before your exam. Remember, you need those nice grain type foods so you get that nice, slow releasing and those good, healthy sugars to the brain so you can focus and concentrate. So, maybe some of you I know like a smoothie with some fruits and some oats, some eggs, some toast, whatever it is you like, but make sure you eat well before you come to school on your exam day. Keep physically active. It's a lot of sitting down, it's a lot of concentrating. So perhaps when you finish the exam, when you go home after school, you can go and move the body and get some oxygen to the brain. And again, giving yourself plenty of good quality sleep so that you can be fresh and focused and ready for your exams. And if you are a little bit nervous or anxious, remember those tips that you've learned in well-being, perhaps doing some nice, slow, deep breathing before you do your exam, remembering to wiggle your toes if you're a little bit too much in your head and overthinking. So just remembering those breathing practices. And when we start our exam, just bring your attention to your feet, take a few slow breaths, notice any tension maybe in your shoulders or your jaw, and just let go of that and do your very best. I'm sure you'll all do very well, and I wish you all the very best. Good luck.